Hello guys, and welcome back to episode number 110 of season 2 of WWE Supercard. And yeah, I have 3 main focus points on this video. I've got 3 big, huge news. One of them isn't very huge, but the other 2 are. So I'm just going to go by them in order. I'm going to go by what we're talking about, and then I'm going to go by each individual one. So, the first thing is Season 3. And I bet you're thinking, why are we talking about Season 3? We're not even at WrestleMania tier. Well, I've just seen a Super Zomaga barbecue video, and yeah, he's been talking about how Season 3 may be coming out in the next 2 weeks, and I'm going to talk about that later, guys. The second thing is Solowar. Now, I've just recently watched YouTube, and he commented on my last video saying, look, Millman, you've got to watch this next video. My next video is going to be huge, and he didn't need to tell me that. Like, I watch him regularly. Like, I pretty much watch him all the time. Like, when he uploads, I watch it, and yeah, I basically watch his videos anyway. Like, and to be honest, he's one of the only few people who I've actually watched all of his videos, because I just think he's an awesome guy. And yeah, but we're gonna go on to what happened in that video, and I'm going to be talking more about that. And the third vocal point is Nikki Bella. Now, I bet you're thinking, whoa, Nikki Bella, what the hell, Austin? No, seriously. She will be the thumbnail picture. Now, I know she's hot, right? But that isn't why she's on the thumbnail. She's on the thumbnail because I just finished a Survivor King of the Ring. As you guys can see, I am on game number 7, and I got bumped. I don't know how, annoyed, and yeah, basically, what's happened is, from that King of the Ring, I got an epic Nikki Bella. Now, as we go to the PCC here, I'm not caring about it. I don't know about you guys, but I ain't caring about it. Like, bruh, it's Friday night. 5 million wins for Brie Bella. 3.7 million wins for Charlotte. Like, are people going crazy? I don't know, because that's ridiculous. Now, I'm guessing by Sunday, Brie Bella will have like 15 million wins, and that's scary to think about. So let's just not even think about that. I don't care about this event at all. Now, Brie Bella's going to win, which means the rewards are Survivor Roman Reigns. Now, don't get me wrong, guys, I would love to get a Survivor Roman Reigns, okay? But I can't, because I would have to grind so much, and I just simply can't grind that much, seeing as this weekend I am busy. Now I know, guys, this is a bit off topic, but I know that I haven't been doing Supercard a lot lately. That's because I'm busy. I've been trying to upload FIFA daily, which has been working to an extent, basically so this channel doesn't become stale and boring. So yeah, there's daily content still on there, but it is only FIFA for now. Yes, guys, for now. I'm going to talk about that in my later videos though, but for now, it's just going to be FIFA, and that's about it. You guys seem to enjoy FIFA, and so do I. And to be honest, that's what you about. You know, if your audience, I know the audience is a big part of it, but if your audience controls you in what games you're playing stuff, and you don't want to play them, then I don't know. I'm not really like that. So I basically do what I enjoy, and I enjoy FIFA 16 a lot. I know some people don't. Some people don't even watch. Like, I know my, like, one day, say for FIFA 16 drafts out for a day, it'll like 10 maybe 12 views, and then a couple of hours later, I'll drop a Supercard video, and it'll have like 50 views in 5 hours. Like, bruh. So I know you guys do like Supercard a hell of a lot more, okay? And I do understand that completely, but I just need to, like, take a break off the game for just a bit, because I'm getting kind of bored of the game, if you haven't noticed. So, going back to topic, Nikki Bella, right. The rewards for this PCC, if we drop down, there's the Survivor Reigns. Also, guys, why the hell do I want a legendary Miz? Sorry, guys, I'm just eating some chewing gum, and it does get in the way sometimes. But why that literally, the sight of that is making me sick. Like, why do I want a legendary Miz? I know some of you guys will, because it could make you pros, or maybe you've only just started the game, which is cool, and you do want an awesome legendary card, and the Miz is a good starting legendary card to have. I think my first legendary was the person on the right. My first legendary, I think, was Booker T, which obviously isn't the best. But the Miz is certainly a good option for if you have not played the game for as long as I have, e.g. over 10,000 games. So, moving on, basically, I don't want the Miz. He does not interest me at all. If it had been John Cena, I'd have been jumping through the sky. But it's not John Cena, and it's not anybody I want in particular at all, especially the flipping Miz. So let's just get past him. As you guys can see, if we get to rank 47,000 to 58,150, we get an epic Nikki Bella. By the way, that card does look absolutely amazing. But off topic again. I know, guys, I'm going off topic just looking at it. Right, basically, she is the card for the epic card in this PCC, and you have to come 47,000 to 58,000, and I will get there. I don't want to go anywhere past that, because let me just go back. I ranked 53,592, and if we go back even further to the home screen, you will see that I am not even lying. By the way, bruh, look at that. We're going to talk about that later, okay? If to epic, you will see that I am not lying, and you will see an epic Nikki Bella fully trained there. So that is awesome. And to be honest, from my last King of the Ring, I was thinking, right, I've got a Survivor Pro Sandbag Bailey. Like, I'm unstoppable. I was thinking, this PCC is gonna be simple. I'm getting a free Survivor card. No, I'm not. Basically, I think what happened was I started it where for the second half of the King of the Ring, the PCC had begun. So then, obviously, people, like, literally, when it comes to Survivor King of the Rings, you're gonna get grinders, and you're gonna get grinders who basically non-stop play the game. And that is what those guys, and pretty much everybody in Survivor Tier does. They play the game non-stop because they're ridiculous, and not in a bad way either. They're ridiculously good, and they ridiculously want to do well in the game, which I understand completely. Let me just have a drink, and also let me spit this chewing gum out because it's becoming dry. Right, guys, we're back. Basically, I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be easy, but you've got those people who just grind until their minds fall off. So I got wrecked, and the PCC did not help. So yeah, you get energies from the team, well, from the events now. So that's kind of that's kind of a hit and miss, I suppose, because it can really help you, but it also helps your King of the Ring opponents. So I don't know. But moving on. We've talked about Epic Nikki Bella. It's time to talk about Solowar. I have just watched all of Solowar's episode. By the way, I'm recording this at 9:30. Kinda late for me. Nah, I'm joking, guys. Just kidding. But I've watched all of his video, and it was actually, like, I'm not going to be, I'm not going to try and act like I'm, lying or all, because I'm definitely not, like, seriously, like, I'm gonna be 100% truthful now. It was hard for me to watch that video, right, and I think he understands this as well. I'm sorry if I start, being a bit, girl, or I don't know what, it depends where you're from, call it being a bit like a bitch, but basically what happened was he disbanded his team. Because his people in the team weren't playing, and you guys know, all of you guys know, that's what happened to me. E.g. why right now we are on Million Man Crew 2.0. Now, why it's 2.0? Because the exact same thing happened with Solowar. His team, Super Bros, awesome people, by the way, including you, Nathan Collins, including you, my brother, and D's Nuts, because those two are obviously former members of the Million Man Crew, the original, yes, and yeah, it was kind of tough because he disbanded his team. Now, I'm not, obviously, I wasn't in the team, I was never in the team, but from what it seems like, his people were grinding to get the good cards. Now, I understand where one of his teammates were coming from when he said, if we don't get the legendary card, then I'm going to leave the team. Now, we didn't even get the legendary card in the Team Road to Glory. We were about 200 points away, certainly not because of Jammy or anything like that. Also, it wasn't because of Benji not swapping his Epic John Cena out. Nah, I'm joking, Benji, but seriously, he disbanded his team. Now, I am babbling on, but basically, it was because his people weren't grinding, and the same thing happened to me completely, and I'm not just going to say, I'm not going to sit here and laugh, because it's certainly not a laughing matter, okay, it's just not, and I'm going to give you, Solowar, possibly the best advice now. Why I made a brand new team called Million Man Crew 2.0 is because I joined a team about 1 month ago called Team Thans. Now, obviously, this was after I disbanded my Million Man Crew, the original, because of the same reasons. Our team wasn't grinding. We weren't getting the cards. So I just had to leave. I had to leave, and that's that. Now, I joined a team called Team Thans, as you guys know, and they were good. They were really good. And it was quite humbling that the leader of Team Thansil, yeah, I'm actually going to keep his profile on the screen now, because Thanzil was awesome in the team. He knew what to do and stuff, but there were some people in Team Thans. I'm trying to think who was there. I think Benji was there, who is now in Team Milnerman Crew as well. So is Dry HD, I think. Let me just go back. I think Aaron was there. By the way, I'm not too sure on some of these guys. I think Aaron was there. By the way, guys, David Clark actually joined us yesterday, so welcome to you, bro. And if I, sorry about it, guys, I just burped, and I burped again. Lovely. No, so yeah, he actually has an awesome deck. He's got 2 legendary pros and a lovely looking legendary Natalia, which is awesome. But who else was there? I think Mackino5. I think I picked him up from a King of the Ring ages ago. It was ages ago. By the way, Mackino5, I just want to say congratulations on your Survivor Pro Neville. Let's just all take a look and embrace that card. But I'm going off topic yet again. Let me go back to Thanzil. Basically, I joined Team Thans. Now, I think Benji and a couple of other people in that team weren't too happy with how he was running things. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was happy with how he was doing. But then, you know, obviously I told people in Team Thans that I do YouTube videos and that I would give them all shout outs in pretty much every one of my videos, which I hope I did. Although I probably didn't, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, basically, Benji was the person who told me to create Milnerman Crew 2.0. Now, I don't think he came up with the name, but I did, because obviously kind of stealing other people's ideas, as I always do. Niles, he'll get the reference if he ever watches this video, which he probably won't. But what happened was, he said, right, Benji said, right, Austin, you need to do something. Team Thans is not working out. Most of us here are not liking it. Now, I'm like, why? I don't know why, but Thanzil was kind enough for me to say, look, bro, I know you're an awesome guy, and people in the team are not very happy, and the last thing I want is for people to be unhappy. That is what I do not want. And like I said a few videos ago, I do not allow arguing. Arguing is something I do not allow in my team. If you argue, you can get out, right? Maybe change my team motto to grind or get out if you argue, or something like that. I don't know, something like that. But we've had a few team problems since then, which I've already discussed. But yeah, I said, could I take a few of your members, because I know a few of his members were really good. You know, people like Aaron, people like Benji, people like Dry HD, which I think is actually Thanzil's. I don't know, it's either his mate, his brother, or his second account. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, he kindly enough let me grab a few of his players from his former team. Now, without me going to Team Thans, probably this team would not have been created and would not have been successful as it was. Like, seriously. So, Solowar, the main advice I can give you, bro, is, because I know you're an absolutely awesome guy. Well, you seem like an awesome guy. I haven't known you, but I've known you on YouTube for a few months. I mean, bro, think about it. This is how far me and this guy go back, right? I first met him on in a King of the Ring. We were both in ultra rare tier. ultra rare tier, and I remember I had like a full ultra rare pro deck, and so, oh, you're destroying me, bro, you're absolutely wrecking me, and it was hilarious. But yeah, without me being in your King of the Ring, I would have never met you, and I would have never started watching you, like, literally. So without us exchanging YouTube channels in that ultra rare King of the Ring, I would probably not be sitting here making the kind of video I am making today. So that's pretty weird to think about, but anyway, moving on. And without even meeting Thanzel and all of his awesome people in his team, I would not be sitting here making this video now, probably. So yeah, I'd have probably been making it for some other team, but especially Solowar. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be talking like I am doing now, which is, you know, it's to think about. But bro, if there's one thing I can also say, I have 2 words of advice, right? Either go to a team that grinds, alright? Actually, no, I have 3 crucial pieces of advice. One is what I just said, go to a team that grinds a lot, alright? Every person grinds, make sure every single person grinds, because if that doesn't happen, and this applies to every single team. I know people watch my videos who are in teams. Like, literally, when I disbanded my team, I got tens of people saying, join my team, join my team, join my team, join my team. And I don't know if you feel like this, Solowar, but I was wanting to go solo too. I was wanting to stay solo for a bit, and I did for a few days also. But anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is either go to a team that grinds a hell of a lot, or just stay solo, you know. Maybe it feels like, I don't know if you feel the same way as I do now, but I'm getting kind of bored of the game. And to be honest, I kind of need a break, as I've been saying for the past few times over my past few episodes. But yeah, that seems to be the case. Or the third option, which is why there is a picture on this thumbnail, I hope, of Open Arms. Because if you was wanting to ever join the Millman Crew 3.0, we would gladly have you. Every person in this team would have you in this team, and trust me, even if they don't want you there, I do. It doesn't matter what they think, I want you here. Whether you join or not is totally up to you, bro. You can, I don't know, I know your buddy Preston, sorry, your buddy Preston did join a different team. Maybe you're interested in joining that, because that team seems awesome. So either that, bro, or yeah, go to that team. Maybe they can kick somebody out, I don't know. But the thing is, if you was wanting to join, which is not a problem at all, bro, I would certainly have you in the team, because you seem like a grinder, and you seem like a really awesome guy. But the thing is, if you haven't noticed, our team's full, and it's gonna pain me. And I know it pained you, because you said, I hate kicking people, so do I, but if it has to be done, Solowar, if I have to kick somebody out, I will. Now, I'm not putting anybody in the team on notice, but if there's somebody I'm kicking, it's either going to be, now, it's either going to be David Clark, because I don't, you know, we haven't really, you've been in the team for a day or so, and I'm pretty sure you could join another team which will definitely have you, or either, oh man, let me just, now Dry HD, at this point do not get scared, I'm not kicking you, don't get scared, bro, don't get scared, right? I'm going to just analyse Dry HD's team, and I'm going to analyse Thanzel's team, actually. Now, I don't know about Thanzel and Dry HD. I don't know if they're friends. I don't know if they're brothers. I don't know if it's just Thanzel HD's second account. I don't know, but if it is Thanzel, I may have to say, if this is your second account or your friend, right, one of you may have to go, either Thanzel or Dry HD. Now, it's really funny because you both have similar decks, like you both have 2 Legendary Pros and a Legendary Diva, and that takes a lot. That takes a lot. I mean, wow, to do that, Thanzel, if that is your second account and you have simply made 2 accounts to grind with those, I'm proud of you, because I couldn't do that, and most people watching this video couldn't sustain 2 accounts with 2 Legendary Pros. Anyway, what I might have to say is, if Solowar wants to join, I am sure he will comment on this video saying whether he wants to join or not. If he doesn't, bro, that's absolutely fine. But basically, if one of you, this is so nice, so guys. If one of you does not want to, if one of you guys, give me a sec, this is just absolutely heaven. If one of you may have to get kicked because, I don't know about Thanzel, but to be honest, I would kind of like to experience being in 2 different teams. Like, I don't know, because Thanzel is kind of like, you know, the person who I was kind of with both of them, but Thanzel was the leader of the team Thans, so I would much rather have Thanzel in than Dry HD. I know Dry HD is an awesome guy, even though you may be the same person. I don't know, it's kind of awkward, but like, I know Thanzel, I think you've told me before if it's your second account or your brother. I don't know, I forget, but Dry HD may have to go to a different team. Now, I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's loads teams out there who would certainly have you in. Even maybe Preston's team. I don't know, maybe Solowar could hook up Preston to this team, and then maybe Solowar either joins them or joins us. I mean, if Solowar joins Preston's team, we basically stay exactly how we are. But if Solowar decides to come here, which would be awesome, Dry HD may have to go to Preston's team, which could be a thing. I mean, I think you search up, I forgot, it's 3 letters, I'm pretty sure, but you just search up that, Solowar should tell you, and yeah, that would be awesome. Now, that is what I'm going to say on that, and yeah, kind of a tough subject for me to talk about, seeing as I experience, let me take a look. Wow, this episode's been going on for nearly half an hour and I haven't even done a PCC grind yet. This episode's gonna be long! Anyway, I don't think I've ever babbled on either for half an hour straight. I don't think I've ever done that in my whole life. So, congrats me. But, Solowar, seriously, you need to... And it was kind of tough because you sounded unhappy in your video. And I don't want that, and you need to find a way to be happy playing the game, because if you're not happy playing the game, then you may as well not play the game at all. I don't know if you feel me there. Alright guys, sorry about that very slight pause, but yeah. What was I talking about? Yeah, Solowar, bro, either you've got to find some happiness playing the game, either you joining Preston's team, which seems really cool, or maybe joining my team, or joining a different team. I don't know about you, but maybe joining a different team could benefit you the most, because that's what benefits